What's up, Jaywalkers? We are back with another reaction. We are going to be watching Season 6, Episode 18 of Once Upon a Time. Excited to be back with another one. Last episode was really good. I think Snow White was especially amazing in that episode with some of the decisions she was making, and just with the flashbacks with her and Prince Charming, and them actually being able to see Amma before all the savior stuff and all of that, and then Mary snapping, or Snow White snapping to her senses, saying we can't do this, then doing the same thing in the present with getting Hook back, and then Hook and Amma with the freaking Hook with the proposal the way it's supposed to be done, just the right way. It was perfect, and one of my favorite Amma Hook moments, one of the biggest ones in my opinion. Just after everything they've been going through the last few episodes, it's been a bit rough, so to have that was pretty special, I think. And we're getting close to the end. We ended it off with the freaking Black Fairy and Rumple saying, you know, if we go at it, there might not be, you know, anything left of this town, of anything. But I'm excited, man. No, we only got a few episodes left. Let's see how the season wraps up. The full reaction will be over on my Patreon page. A link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube if you want to check out the full, uncut, unedited reactions and get them early. Feel free to hit that link and do so. With that being said, we are going to jump into it. Let's go.
Should move it before somebody gets hurt.
I'm afraid it's already too late.
Oh no.
The poor thing.
Oh no. The good old days.
Magic.
Are you a witch?
She's a freak. Haven't you ever heard about the monster who
invited
lives in the
you
shack? Target practice, though. And so will you.
Why don't you practice on my ass?
Yeah, now you want to run. Now you're free.
First, not a lot of people want to befriend the girl with magic. Maybe they're
It's the
right.
first person I'd want to freaking friend.
You used your magic for good, and that doesn't make you a monster. It makes you special.
Watchful eye on an infant can be so hard all by yourself.
No.
But worry not. I have plenty of experience. And I am happy to help.
Bad
Even
experience,
my
not
daughter.
good
I
experience.
came here because I heard you were wicked. And I thought we could help each other.
Why would I help you?
Oh,
We're a
isn't it
wickedly good
obvious?
mother.
Look around.
Only wicked here.
I could be that friend. One wouldn't want to be alone for what's coming.
We don't want to be on your side.
Is that a threat?
I'm not afraid of you. Oh, but you should be. You most certainly should be.
Perfect freaking pancakes.
I'm a box.
I'm not talking about the pancakes.
Look at Hook. Smooth talking up in the air.
What?
I'm just
I can get used to this.
still
All of
surprised
it.
at me
All of
sometimes.
it.
To hell with the pancakes.
Okay, I'll eat them. Shit. You guys go do what you got.
Am I interrupting something?
Yes.
Yeah.
We were just making
Yeah.
some
Oh.
You did all this since Hook and I got engaged?
I might have started a bit before that.
Like how long ago?
Well, it was definitely after the first curse. Look, I know I'm excited, but can you blame me? I have missed a lot of the
My
milestones.
heart-
I was about to wring her scrawny little neck and then she just poofed away. Makes sense she's headed to the door.
Where is you now?
The only reason I didn't blast that noir color knit out of existence is because of Robin. So if one of you be kind enough to watch her for a minute. What you want, you're not going down there. Okay, sibling rivalry aside, Regina's right. We need to get the wand back before we go up against her, and we pick out centerpieces on the eve of the final battle.
Let's do
I
it.
do.
Let's do
David
it.
and I went
We
through
gotta
all
have
of
some
it.
kind of light
He
here
threatened us.
in all of this crazy.
And Hooks be any different. So who's ready to put their hearts into some wedding planning?
Hey, that's the most important task.
The Black Fairy
My
is
opinion.
Gideon's heart. I knew it. I knew our son couldn't do those things. I knew he wasn't evil.
Oh, I like the hug. I like the
I
hug.
wouldn't have known that your mother was pulling all the strings, Rumple. You did what you had to protect Gideon. Now we just have to find a way to get Blue out of her coma.
Good thought.
Rumple?
No, it's not Rumple.
me.
Who's it?
I had to wait until he left.
Zelena.
You could watch Robin for me.
Yeah, of course. I'd be happy to. I think we've got a best net we can
Hell, best person to watch.
She just has to go and pluck that big bad fairy's wings.
Shouldn't be leaving at all, Zelena. Really shouldn't.
Your grandpa.
Can you hear me?
Henry's in his own
Sorry, I
world,
was writing.
being
That's your author's
controlled.
pen.
Emma wins the final battle.
See,
Whoa.
I couldn't change things even if I wanted to.
Damn.
She
I
has
wish.
to fight the final battle.
Write that
There's no
everywhere.
escaping it.
Write it everywhere. We don't need to write it. It's gonna happen.
With having these powers when I can't use them to help anyone.
We're gonna help her, Henry, but we can't drive ourselves crazy while we're doing it.
Wedding venues, living our life, just reeks of grandma. Not giving up hope and all that stuff.
She's usually
Their
right.
specialty. It's all scary. Scary writing.
Together a locator spell when I realized
Actually
I was
good.
out of items.
Regina is here.
Is that
Now,
Robin?
now she'll know.
Zelena asked me what she forbid.
Zelena is on a crazy mission. Ugh.
Hello, Zelena. It's good to see you again.
Long time no
Do I know
freaking see.
Perhaps you'd know me better if I were holding a bird's nest. What occurs?
What? She turned your clothes to tin?
That's just it. It's not just my clothes. It's me, and it's spreading.
Oh,
And unless I find a new heart soon, there won't be any of me left.
come on,
What
Zelena.
am I supposed to do about any of this?
There's an enchanted object, the Crimson Heart. It's said to be hidden in the woods, and there's a horrible monster that guards it. I need your help. Whatever happened to you using your magic for good?
Well, it's as you said. I've changed. And using magic to be wicked is a lot more fun. Do you know who I am? What I can do?
Yes. I just don't have
He
much
knew
to
who you
lose
were.
anymore.
It's better.
Hope you enjoy having dinner by yourself.
They're right where they're.
Most powerful witch in all of Oz. Now let's get that heart and I'll prove it. Zelena! Regina, what are you doing down here?
Stopping
Isn't it
you.
obvious? I came to get you out
Doing
of here before you
something
get your... All your sobbing over Robin's death and your broken heart. All you did was blame me. I sacrificed Hades for you. I've got work to do. No.
It's not fighting each other. Jesus. What a toss by Regina. We shouldn't be doing any of this. Now can we protect each other? Fight with each other.
That is a point.
I think Granny's will be perfect. We can have the ceremony outside after dinner.
Emma
We
all
push
over
the tables
her.
aside. That can't possibly be the reason you don't want to have Emma's wedding here.
All right, well, how about this? This place is a scrap heap. You want another one? It's not big enough. Emma is a princess and our wedding is a royal affair.
Are you implying that this is my fault? Oh, I'm not implying anything. I'm saying it. If you just listened to me, we wouldn't be trapped a half a mile under Storybrooke. And if you didn't crash my party, I'd be wiping the mine floor with the Black Fairy by now. Matters so much, Zelena. Why do you have to be better than everyone else? Because I am. Now I'm going to find the Black Fairy and destroy her before she finds us. So unless you want the rest of these...
What an
guys to come-
answer!
I'd rather be out in the woods with an old friend than sitting alone in that emerald
Old
castle
friend.
of yours.
That couldn't be further from the truth. I've got lots of important work to do back at my
I
chambers.
think he's
Such a
pretty close.
awful lot of trouble to be with someone who didn't want you to begin with.
Careful. The last person to speak so freely to me is now peeling bananas with their feet.
And you never do that to him.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh my god!
Now we know why the Black Fairy's holed up down here. What would she want with all that light magic?
That's the thing. I'm not interested in light magic.
Stronger than my sister. And I came down here to do one thing. Kill you.
Not
We're not
today.
strong enough. No, we're not strong enough. Not for the Black Fairy.
You keep him busy. She messed with the wrong witch.
Should have taken me up on my offer when you had the chance.
Why?
Oh, good hit.
Don't you know?
A few more of
He
those.
always wins. And now I'm going to end you. Once
I
and
love
for all.
Wicked. Right now we're loving some Wicked. Okay. She's laughing through it, but I'm enjoying it, Zelena.
Saddest part is,
Too damn powerful.
you want to see real magic?
No. No.
You're stronger than your sister. decided to channel your
This is
magic.
some bullshit.
To weaponize these crystals with a dose of dark magic.
Gideon.
You're desperate to prove yourself. Your heart is in disarray.
Wow.
Don't look so surprised. Anyone can see it.
Black Fairy just did all this like it was nothing.
You set me up.
She didn't even, it didn't phase her one bit.
I just need
Took
to
no
make a
energy
decision.
for her to do all of it.
Won't be around to regret your mistake much longer. No one will. Me.
Lion God moves. Oh,
You saved me.
You're lucky I did.
good teamwork. I mean, both kind of needed each other there.
What's happening to you?
I don't have much time.
There's nothing we can do to stop her. But that's not true. We can go back down there and get the crystals for ourselves. You really think it'd be
That'll
that
work.
easy after what we just went through? I think you've done enough for today. Why do you think this is all my fault? Think. If you didn't have to prove you
All
were
right,
stronger
we
than
can
everyone else,
please
she
save
wouldn't be
this for
sitting on a
another
magical
time.
nuke right now. So let me fix it.
We've done enough fighting.
Why don't you go someplace where you can be on top? What are you saying? Go back to Oz. At least there you can't make things any worse for us. You don't mean that. Oh, I'm afraid I do.
That one hurt.
Not a bad idea.
Vegas?
No, the enchanted forest, our castle. How many beans would it take to get everyone back there?
David, may I speak with you outside for a second?
Sure.
David, he just wants it to be
I
perfect.
can't really believe this place is good enough.
Pretty
Since
solid
our town meeting
place.
about parking regulations. It's our
David.
daughter's wedding.
And if she wanted to get married in our bathroom, it would be perfect and exactly what it's supposed to be. None of that matters, and you
Absolute
know it. So
truth.
what is this really about?
I just...
Truth!
But if this is about Hook, that ship has sailed, and there's a pirate on it. Deal with it.
No, this has nothing to do with Hook. This is about why we insist on doing this with everything else going on right now.
The day I married you was the best day of my life.
Until the evil queen burst through those doors and threatened everyone we loved. Then it became one of the worst. Walk her down the aisle. The only thing she should be thinking about is the wonderful years ahead. Not Gideon or the Black Fairy, not any of it.
All right.
Everything she's
All
been
right.
through, the least we...
Postponing the wedding is
I understand it.
until we know that the Black Fairy can't interrupt.
I just want the
What
wedding
if
as
we
soon as
can't stop
possible.
her? Well, then it would
Selfish,
be a
I'm
really
sorry.
short marriage anyway.
Fair enough.
We love each other.
That love has to
wanna do
last
this
as
right.
long as possible.
How did your business go?
Now we gotta win,
productive
because
as
I gotta
I've
see the
heard.
wedding.
I think it's time we went where we belong.
I'm gonna cry! Don't want her to leave like this. Not after that last scene with Richie. Hurting pretty bad.
What's wrong?
Yes!
It was draining my magic. You knew about this.
Zelena, I swear, I had no idea.
You're lying. Who put you up to this?
Oh.
Was it Dorothy?
my God.
Before the lion attack, you don't need a time travel spell so you won't be alone. You just need some friends.
Let me guess. Like you, do you actually think I would
He'd
give up my magic
Be a freaking great
to
friend.
save you?
He'd be
So
an
you
awesome
have a
friend.
friend that would accept you when no one else did? Yes.
You told me magic made me special.
Magic isn't what made you
Wait, what's
special.
good?
Your willingness to use it for good is
Yeah! Right on the money.
to be alone a very long time.
That's a risk I'll just have to take.
Brutal. Absolutely devastating.
Sorry, Stanham. You're wrong.
God!
Magic is what made me special.
Even when your sister isn't the villain that we're fighting, she's still the villain that we're fighting.
Believe me, I had it out with her. Sidetracked. But now that my family issues are under control, I'm back on it.
Maybe not as under control as you'd like.
What are you doing here?
All right.
I thought we agreed you were better off in Oz.
No,
Regina,
you agreed.
for a minute.
Then I was going to
calm
go.
down, please.
But then I changed my mind. Why? Because despite what you may think, there's nothing for me in Oz. It is that our mother wanted us to be, but
That's people!
you're all I've got, Regina.
No!
I think I can help now. What do you mean?
Big
Fairy used my magic to turn
decision.
those fairy crystals dark,
Yes,
so
Zelena.
my magic is still tethered to it.
Well, how does that help us?
Because it also means that we can destroy it. With
All right.
this.
All right.
The deal. Destroy my magic. If something should happen, promise me you'll look after Robin. Of course.
Oh, absolutely.
But nothing.
Never have to worry about that.
Just promise. I promise.
I don't like the way this sounds, Zelena. Got this. Oh, man. Come on! Not going down easily!
Weak. But you've never looked stronger. Zelena, I'm so
Never
sorry.
looked better, never been better,
For everything.
never... Oh, might be better, I don't know. I ain't gonna say never will be better. But I love you! I love that moment!
Left a dozen messages, but I haven't heard back.
Gold. Gold's got her. In the back of his shop.
The blue fairy. We might be able to wake her. Unless you found a way.
Oh,
If you just let them try.
come on, we're all working together. We all have to be on the same
I
page,
realized today just
doing
how
the
much
same
we missed
things,
out on with Gideon.
seeing eye to eye.
That's time that we will never get back. But now that he's come here, I refuse to let her steal any more of our time with him.
Come on.
You did it.
One step closer to waking her.
I won't let them.
That piece of wand she has hidden must be powerful. Are you really so afraid of it?
He knows my darkest secret. One my son can never discover. The real reason I gave him up.
Oh shit! Oh shit! The real reason. What the hell? Got deep. There we have it, guys. Season 6, episode 18 of Once Upon a Time. And I really, really enjoyed this one. And the main reason for that being Zelena. She was heavily focused on in this episode, and I think she killed it. Acting-wise, story-wise, and even the freaking incredible decision she made to give up her powers and to save everyone. So Zelena, who is just has been an incredible character. I've loved everything we've gotten from her. And just in the past, she's always kind of come up a little short. She's made some wrong decisions. Well, I mean, which we kind of see in this episode with her friend, who she had a nice opening scene with, which I really liked before, Wicked Witch Zelena. But, I mean, she's always, kind of just made the wrong decision and all that jazz. But, I mean, she finally didn't go back to Oz, turned around, decided to stay, and decided, like she knew exactly what to do, and just making that sacrifice to give up her powers, huge thing to do. And we definitely got to give Zelena MVP of this episode for all those reasons alone. Another thing I really enjoyed about this episode was, of course, Emma and Hook kind of having there were small lovey-dovey moments, but just kind of being all over each other. The kiss at the beginning scene with the pancakes before they got interrupted. That was a beautiful scene. But just all throughout the episode, I felt like they had a lot of small moments where they were kind of, all over each other, and it made my heart happy. I'm here for all of that. They were gonna get on with the wedding pretty quickly, just to get it over with, have a bit of light and all this rough situation. Freaking our world as we know it could be ending due to the Black Fairy. So let's get married. But then David was acting all weird. Didn't really understand why he was acting that way until he explained it to Snow. Like, I don't want them to have any problems. Like, he compared it to like their wedding and how it was the best night ever until Regina, Evil Queen, ruined it. But I like how he compared it there, and he didn't want any problems and all of that. So the way David explained it, like, really kind of, put me on his side. Like, Hook and Emma, they got to be married for as long as possible. We can't have anything interrupting that. But I really enjoyed that moment. We got some really good stuff here. Didn't like all the arguing between Regina and Zelena throughout the episode, but I'm glad the outcome happened the way it did. And Zelena giving up her magic, that's such a big thing to do. That's one of my favorite, like, Zelena moments. It's one of her best ones, I think. And I don't know, man. Hopefully she can get her magic back in the future, but Zelena was incredible once again in this episode. Just scrolling through it really quick. See, Black Fairy is also, like, super good. I keep saying, like, Black Fairy, good villain, but Black Fairy is a really good villain. But yeah, really good episode, guys. I also like that Belle got to watch Robin for a bit. And yeah, that made me a little happy too. A small thing that kind of made me happy. But yeah, really good episode, guys. Zelena killed it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.